Candidly speaking, here. So how do you feel about my new hairstyle? How do you guys feel about that? Does it make me look innocent? Like a good girl and stuff? Yeah, well, fuck you, because I had to do this. Okay, I had to do this, and there was no other way. So now that I'm home, oh yeah, oh yeah, woo! I can get jiggy with it. Wow, that thing was hot. But seriously, I did a show. I did a show yesterday, guys. I did a show. It was too long. Didn't realize it was that long that I couldn't even upload it. So that was a bit of a doozy. And so I gave up. I did a show last week, or this past weekend. It was too dark. Um, that was pretty fucked up because that was a pretty good show too. I did a show the week prior to that due to all of the things I couldn't show the public that somehow was caught on camera. And due to the bad lighting, I couldn't show that either. So here I am. Here I am again, and I'm going to kind of briefly go over these topics that I've talked about 3 times already, some of them. But I did want to talk about David Blaine. I don't know if you guys are familiar with David Blaine, the magician. Yeah, he's on TV. He walks up on the street to different people, like levitating shit and making shit disappear with the card tricks and all. He's a nice looking magician. I just want to know, how much pussy is David Blaine getting? You guys, does that cross anyone's mind but mine? I mean, me and my boyfriend talk about it, and we're like, damn, this motherfucker is getting some pussy. He gotta have pussy being thrown at him all kind of fucking ways. You understand me? This motherfucker be on the street looking at hoes, mesmerizing these bitches. They don't want him to go nowhere after he's done the little magic trick. I mean, they just want him to stand still. Don't let him read your mind. Don't let him read your fucking thoughts. If he reads your thoughts, bitch, you will be stuck, confused for the entire day. You will be, yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. And this has to be the most pussy getting motherfucker beyond this George Clooney guy, whoever else is supposed to be in the Hollywood, you know, bachelor thing. No, this David Blaine character is getting some pussy. I'm trying to tell you. I just want to throw that out there. Basketball Wives. I don't know if you guys are watching Basketball Wives. I love the reality shows. This is one that I don't really tune into. I don't even know when it comes on. Pretty much just leave the channel where it is most of the time, and the shows will continuously come on throughout the day. But this Basketball Wives, it's easy for me to say this on the outside looking in, but these bitches need to get something to do. A hobby, a non-profit organization started up. I mean, hell. Travel the world, feed third world countries, look out for the poor, the homeless. I don't give a shit. Be involved with some fucking charity or something. I mean, these catty bitches are going around just talking about each other, going to groupies, confronting them about why they confronted their husband. Bitch, she's a groupie. This is what groupies do. That's just like being dated to a musician or a rapper or something like that, and you're confronting a groupie as to why she's coming on to your husband. She's a groupie. This is what they do. Did you not know this before you married this man? Did you not know that groupies were attached to this business? Because I'm going to need you to kind of have some kind of insight before you jump head first and things like this and then expect the world to change because you got a fucking ring on your finger. Bitch, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You knew the groupies were there, and now you're confronting groupies at a party, tossing drinks in people's face. It's catty, it's bullshit, and it's dumb. It's dumb. These celebrating parties they having for their divorce, or I just don't get it. If I was married to that much money, I would think I'd have to stay busy. I would travel because I would love to travel and see so many parts of the world. It would be stupid. I'd love to take my daughter with me so she can just be, I was going to say accustomed. That was the wrong fucking word. Fuck it. I just want her to see what I see. I want her to see the world too. I want her to know that there is more to fucking America. There's more to this shit on TV. There's more. There's a lot more out here, and I want to see it, and I want her to see it as well. And I would love to help those less fortunate if I'm so fortunate. So I just can't see myself being all girlfriended up with bitter housewives and divorced housewives all the time. That just seems like a bore, and it seems like such a downer. You know, you guys are blessed with all this money. And do something good with it. Help others. Be involved. I'd be involved. I mean, true enough, you don't have to work. You can start up your own business. You could do all kinds of things. Fuck Basketball Wives. I like The Game. That show, The Game. They used to come on BET. I don't know if it's still on or not, but I love The Game. The writers for The Game, awesome. Kelsey Grammer, you know, he produces all these black shows, and he's good at it because I liked Girlfriends. He produced that, and I love The Game. He's awesome, this white guy. He really knows how to hire the right people, especially writers, I think, because they say some things that kind of hit home for the black community. Some shit that we'll really say. So this viewer says, I haven't talked about his topic yet. Why do good girls like bad guys? And I'm just going to sum it up like this because they're fun. Okay? They're fun and exciting. No one wants someone boring. No one wants someone normal. It might seem like people want that, but that's only a front. That's only a front because they think it's normal and they think society will accept it as normal, but nobody wants that. So good guys are usually associated with boring. All right. That, which reminds me, bringing up a topic here. I went to host this showcase, I guess you could say, or whatever, at this little bar lounge. I had a new outfit. I even bought the accessories for it and everything. I mean, I thought I was doing it, and I thought I was really hyped about it, and it was a blow for me. It was a blow. I was nervous, and I thought I was doing a good job. I wasn't. I wasn't doing a good job at all. The lady who hired me, she pulled me to the side and told me that I was boring and mean. I didn't get that at all. I know I'm mean like on my show, but really when I'm out with the public, I'm not like that. Seriously. So I was like, fuck. You know, it's kind of like a reality check right there. So I'm like, okay, well, what am I doing mean? I thought she was like, you know, you need to be more lively or more energetic. And my ADHD ass, I'm like, okay, I'm not energetic enough. She was like, get up there and dance with the girls. Like they had some strippers there, but the strippers couldn't get naked, like fully naked, because of the type of establishment it was. These are, you know, so they couldn't like show pussy and titties and shit like that. But they could like, have a dancer outfit on, you know, some shit like that. But she's like, get up there on the stage and go slap one of their asses, get the crowd crunk, and blah, 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 get the money up. But while I'm talking on the microphone, I'm still getting people up there to toss money, you know, and some of them even toss money because I asked them to toss money. Some of them say, you know, would you get up there and dance? I want to see you. I said, well, just do it for me. So they'll go up there just on that note. So I said, I'm not getting up there tapping no girl's ass. That's not my stilo, bitch. I'm not. I'm not doing it. You get up there and tap somebody's fucking ass. Is that the only way to get a crowd hype? And as many times as I've seen money thrown at women, there's no hype woman up there, you know, in the way while she's doing these splits and climbing the pole. I mean, they're on the side somewhere. You hear the mic somewhere, but they're not on the stage. I mean, that just blew me. So I didn't take heed to that direction. I'm looking at her like, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, so that's totally not what I signed up for. Meanwhile, I'm down in all these drinks because I'm extremely nervous and especially, you know, hurt, totally hurt because she tells me that I'm boring and mean. Then the old host that they replaced me, he's at the club. They give him another microphone and they tell me that he's gonna help me and try to chime in with him. And they also tell me that they can tell that I haven't done this type of club, you know, event and stuff like that. I've introduced people on stage and got my ass off the stage. Yes, I've done that. But as far as doing this for the next 4 hours, staying hype on a mic, I'm going to need lots of cocaine, buddy, for this. How geek do I have to be? What do you want me to jump around like a monkey? Fuck it. I realized I didn't get to the other topic. I'm talking a lot and my time's running out. I was talking about my horrible night. I cried that next day too. I cried. I did get paid though. I'm gonna go, candidly speaking. Till next time. Bye.